Sup everyone, I'm a female otaku and I'm to review episode 4 of Boku Dake ga Inai Machi. And this episode, once again, was executed perfectly, alright? Really enjoyed this episode, and as a manga reader, again, really well executed. Okay, so with this episode, Satoru's mom, I love her. I really do. And just seeing her with animated and with her voice actress and stuff, I love her even more. I really do, alright? Satoru's mom, when it turns out that she was following Satoru over to Hinazuki's house, and then when Hinazuki's mom was about to hit her, then, bam! Satoru's mom pops up, stops Hinazuki's mom, and that was just so cool. I love her so much, man. Yes. Very happy. Very happy that they got her character right and everything. Alright, so, because of Satoru's mom, Hinazuki's mother stopped abusing her for like a week or so. Okay, so that was pretty good. We're seeing some process. But as we're seeing some process, we also saw some problems. For Satoru, he noticed that time was beginning to repeat itself once again, which was foreshadow for how this episode ended. Okay, and I'll get to that. So you see, Satoru, when he was hanging out with Hinazuki over at the museum, he noticed that this seemed pretty familiar. And turns out that he met Hinazuki before at the museum and had the exact same conversation with him back over in the original timeline. So, again, that is foreshadow for how this episode ended. And how it ended was, even though he saved Hinazuki on the X day, the day afterwards, she was missing. Things are not looking too good, okay? Now, how could this be? Where did he slip up? Interesting. Was the murderer able to work his or herself away around this mess? Or is it really just nothing to worry about? Are we all just overreacting? Maybe she is just late for this day and she'll be back the next day or the day afterwards? Anime onlys, I hope you are enjoying this anime to the fullest, because we're literally about to get into my favorite part of the manga. We're like right there. I'm so happy. It's literally my favorite part. Just because it's my favorite part doesn't mean it's the best part. Literally every chapter is the best part, okay? But I'm just saying, my favorite is about to come. And you're not ready. You're not ready, man. It's great. Okay, so after with how last week's episode ended, remember where we saw Kenya and the teacher, Yashiro Sensei, and then they had like this intense music and stuff. But we didn't really get back to that. So, Kenya was talking to Yashiro Sensei again, like Yashiro called Kenya over. So, I believe they were talking about the birthday date for Hinazuki, because, you know, with Satoru's birthday and Hinazuki's birthday. So I think Kenya was just talking to Yashiro Sensei about, you know, the party and stuff, like when's Hinazuki's birthday, and then, you know, Kenya went over to his friends. So that's pretty much how that all went down there, okay? A lot of you people were freaking out over Kenya. It's funny, man, seeing you anime only's reaction. Oh, it's a lot of fun, not gonna lie. Okay, well, I'm gonna stop the whole anime part of the review here and now go into my manga reviewer perspective, alright? So all you anime onlys, get out of here. And I mean it, because for the past couple weeks, I keep on having anime onlys comment down in the section below and being all like, hey, you spoiled me. And I'm just like, dude, I gave you a spoiler warning. Of course I'm going to spoil, okay, literally anime onlys, just get off right now. Just get off, because I spoil things, okay? Alright, now hopefully the anime onlys have left at this point. So, manga readers, I have caught up with the manga, yes. So, There were only 35 chapters translated, so I really wish I can go and read the Raws, but I can't do that. Ah, man. What chapter are the Raws on? I heard that it was 41 or 42, something like that, and that the final chapter is going to be released on the same day as the final episode, so there's that. So much foreshadow in the ending theme and the opening theme. There really is. Like, now that I've fully caught up, my mind is totally blown, man. And when I talked earlier about my favorite part in the manga, I'm talking about when Satoru first fails and we go with him and Eri. Like, that's when the best girl wars are real, okay? Because when Eri starts stepping in, it gets real. Alright? I just cannot wait. I cannot wait to see Anime Only's reactions to the part when Eri punches the manager and smashes the phone. Like, yo, I cannot wait for that, man. I cannot wait. That's gonna be the best. That is going to be the best, alright? And I miss Eri. I really do, alright? But the best girl wars are real when it comes to Boku Dake, alright? Eri, Satoru's mom, and Hinazuki, I love them all, but it's just so hard to choose, it really is. I end up flip-flopping all the time. Anyway, so, really liked how this episode was executed. And like I said, I really don't think we have any more worries. And yeah, what I'm going to do now with the anime onlys when it comes to discussing about the murderer, you know, Yashiro Sensei, which I totally knew. Like, it was too obvious. The thing is that I don't want it to be obvious for the anime onlys, so I'm gonna try to stray them away, make them think a little more, make them think that it's not really Yashiro Sensei, even though the anime will be implying that it is, alright? Because it's a psychological anime, and most psychological anime don't really make the answer that obvious. So that's what I'm going to try to do, okay? It's going to be Inception. It's going to be fun. But, manga readers, when you're commenting down below, can you please put down, like, spoiler alert? Because a couple of anime onlys have been a little upset that they read a couple of spoilers. So if you guys could do that, that would be great, alright? Thank you. Alrighties. Give me my translations, please. Oh, man. Seriously, we're so far behind from the current chapters. Like, come on. I need my translations. Give me my translations. And then we can be cool. Alright, so catch later as I review Assassination Classroom Season 2 and Girls Beyond the Wasteland. I'm your female otaku. Sayonara.